Almost there.
Right now, from the culinary capital of Kentucky, it's Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in front of a live studio audience. Hello, everybody. I'm Tim Laird, along with Kevin Harned. And Tim, we are excited to be in Paristown at our kitchen theater, where we are sharing the stage and the event space with foodies and one of Kentucky's top chefs.
The heirloom tomatoes, like I said, we did 70 varieties last year.
Josh Moore from Volare is joining us today, and he's making pasta, plus a lot of tasty things to go on top. And we've got a classic Italian dessert served with the secrets so you can make it at home. It's time to get cooking in our kitchen theater at Paristown on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs at our kitchen theater here in Paristown. I'm Kevin Harned with my broadcast partner, Tim Laird. And Kevin, it's a great day to be in Kitchen Studio because we're going to share the stage with an amazing friend who's a great chef. Josh Moore has been cooking in restaurants for decades, starting as a teenage pastry chef, and now running the kitchen at Volare on Louisville's Frankfort Avenue. He's an ambassador for certified Angus beef, a Food Network chopped champion, a farmer growing almost all the produce for his restaurant, and if you follow him on social media, you know he's a lover of exotic seafood from around the world. Chef Josh is going to share the secrets to a seafood and pasta dish today. And Tim, you mentioned his background as a pastry chef, and we're going to see his talents on that front today too, as he shares the secrets to making authentic Italian tiramisu. Here he is, the one and only Josh Moore! Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you've been here almost as much as we have, I feel like. We've known you for a long time.
A lot of years.
Many years, and yet still revealing the secrets.
Yes. Yeah, brought a couple of our classics today. Some of the favorites on the menu. So.
Well, we look forward to learning all about those. Tim and I know your place very well. We've been to Volare many times. Everybody loves Volare, and everybody loves you.
Well.
Yeah, it's true. And I think that's part of the great experience at Volare is, you know, you're very much involved in everything that goes on in your restaurant, and people can feel that. So we appreciate that.
I love what I do. So.
Well, you know what's amazing is everybody says from farm to table, but you have your own farm, so it's your own farm to the table. That's what's amazing about what you do with everything else you got going on. So what are we going to start with today?
Our linguine frutti di mare. Fruits of the sea, wonderful classic dish. We're going to start this with mussels, clams, shrimp, scallops, salmon, and sea bass. Nice spicy sauce, and it's great dish.
You mentioned those tomatoes. How many plants do you plant?
So last year we did 70 varieties of heirlooms, 1,500 plants, about 55 varieties. Just some of our favorites. We're going to do a few more of, and some of the ones that, haven't produced as well. The heirloom tomatoes are a lot of work and finicky, and so.
I love that you make it a family affair. I see your wife out there, your son out there. They're all in the gardens.
Yes. Lindsay and I are out there every day. Gibson, our son, it's about 50-50.
That's pretty good, I'd say.
He's 11 now, and some days he's ready to get out there and work, and other days it's like pulling teeth. So.
Nice. Well, we're doing a little seafood today. If you ever follow Josh on social media, you see him holding up the big fish or whatever it is. None of that today.
No giant fish today. The biggest. So people are always amazed by the fish on Fridays. The biggest one ever was 171 pound halibut. So.
Well, it's a good thing you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
A lifter. Yes.
All right. Super easy dish. I'm going to start. I've got a pan that's warm. I'm going to hit that with some extra virgin olive oil. I was pretty disappointed when I found out Tim wasn't making cocktails for us today.
That's right.
Normally part of cooking up here is we drink cocktails.
That's right. It's usually our bribe.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring the bourbon today. Sorry, Josh.
So we're going to start in the pan with our olive oil. A little bit of chopped garlic. We're going to go ahead and let that start to heat up, let that garlic toast off just a little bit.
I know we've got some water boiling
Got
here.
a pot of water over here boiling. Got our DiCecco linguine, one of the only pastas at the restaurant that we do not make in-house. We make everything fresh, house-made pastas, but the texture of the house-made pasta is so much different. Dry pasta has more of a bite to it, so we prefer that on this linguine fritta di mare.
Yeah, because I know on previous shows you brought your big pasta extruder.
Yes.
Everything goes in and you can make all kinds of different styles of pasta.
And we are normally running that pasta extruder every single day at the restaurant. So we've got our clams and mussels in there, little pat of butter, crushed red pepper, fresh basil and parsley. We're going to let those saute for just a second. We've got a dry sea scallop in there, jumbo shrimp.
Little taste of everything.
Yes. Some salmon and sea bass. All right, you see our mussels are starting to open up.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and throw our chopped clams in there.
Oh, what was that? Oh, chopped clams.
Chopped clams.
People at home thinking, where do I get all this seafood? Can you get this at the local store? Is this something that...
Yeah, you can.
A little bit of it?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be all this. It could be your favorite stuff,
Right,
I suppose.
you could make the same dish, same sauce with, just shrimp, just scallops. You could just do a clam pasta with this.
Did you see, Kevin, how he answered that question? So you can get most of this at a seafood shop, and he said, well, you can, but you can actually come down and get it at the restaurant. That was the underlying thing there. Well, maybe, probably not. I'll tell you where you can get it. Volare.
Volare, 7 days a week. Guys, I'm going to deglaze this pan with our white wine. And then we're going to add some of our house marinara sauce.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh.
Nice.
Pretty simple dish, easy to make. Little salt and pepper.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, it's a good time to take a commercial break. While that's simmering, we'll come back. We still have the pasta to make, and we'll put it all together.
Perfect.
So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more secrets of Bluegrass chefs with Josh Moore from Volare when we come back.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner. And by PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
Fine dining in Louisville's most legendary location, Matt Wynn's Steakhouse, overlooking the historic grounds of Churchill Downs with outstanding views of the city. Indulge in a spectacular menu featuring the finest steaks, seafood, and locally sourced ingredients. Matt Wynn's has an amazing collection of the world's rarest bourbons and wines. The first year-round on-site restaurant at Churchill Downs. Matt Wynn's Steakhouse, a dining experience like none other in Louisville.
Make food service easier with help from Dine Company, the restaurant store. If you prep, cook, or serve food, we serve you. Shop Louisville's largest selection of new and used food equipment and smallwares in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our people make at Dine Company, family-owned and operated since 1982.
Originally in Tribeca, New York City, Rock is now in Louisville. Rock offers homemade and fresh quality food with an extensive wine and bourbon list. I will ensure that your Italian experience will be memorable. Rock on Paristown Road.
Zucker is spotlighting local restaurants. Download the free Zucker app and save at hundreds of local businesses right from your mobile phone. Let's check in with Schlotzsky's.
Hey, welcome to Schlotzsky's Deli. Here we're known for our oven-baked sandwiches, pizzas, and fresh salads. Some of our most popular items are our Deluxe Original and our Reuben. We have a barbecue chicken pizza, and we have our fresh-baked Cinnabons. So here at Schlotzsky's, we're following all CDC guidelines. We're checking our employees' temperatures before every shift. We still offer third-party delivery services. We have our patio and our drive-thru. So come on down to Schlotzsky's. We've been here for 22 years and hope we can and be here for 22 more.
Go to the Deal Marketplace section of the free Zucker app and select Schlotzsky's. Choose the deal you want and save 50% while knowing you're helping a local restaurant. While on the Zucker app, join Schlotzsky's VIP Loyalty Club and receive exclusive offers via email and text message.
XOOKER. Zucker.
Download Zucker and start saving big today.
Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We're in the kitchen with Chef Josh Moore from Volare, and he's going to finish up the pasta for our Fruta de Mare.
Yeah, fruits of the sea, and how beautiful is this? It looks great. It's been simmering for the commercial break. Doesn't take long to cook. Of course, the mussels were opening before we even went to the break. That looks delicious. You had a pot of boiling water, and I saw you just put a little pasta in there.
Yes, pasta's in the pot. We're going to get that pasta nice al dente. And then we're going to serve our linguine fruta de mare.
You know, I think some people, when they cook pasta, it sometimes gets overdone.
Yeah.
How do you know when it's right?
If you know, you know, Kevin. I mean, you just...
And when you don't, you don't. You go to Volare and eat it, all right?
You know, definitely always pull a piece out of the pot and check it. You want it to be al dente, you know, still a little undercooked in the center, firm to the tooth.
Okay.
If you haven't been on social media, we have both Twitter and Facebook up and rolling. Now, once this pasta's cooked in this, we will plate this, but coming up, you're going to make a true Italian tiramisu, I know.
Yes.
And you are an awesome pastry chef in your own right. We've seen that many times. So I can't wait to try this.
I did start in pastries. Started at Vincenzo's downtown when I was 14, assisting the pastry chef. And just always loved baking. Made my first wedding cake at like 15, so wow. Always loved pastries. So, you know, we take the dessert program serious at the restaurant. Everything's made from scratch in-house. And the tiramisu is kind of our signature and one of my personal favorites.
And also, you're great at sugar crafting. I mean, unbelievable what you can do with sugar and sculpturing, I should say. Unbelievable.
A master. All right.
All right, we're almost there on pasta.
If people are going to go buy pasta, is there a particular thing to look for?
If you're going to buy pasta at the store, I love the Cecco. We use the linguine and then the capellini at the restaurant. Everything else we make in-house. It's a true Italian pasta. It's an import. You know, it keeps a nice firmness to it even once it's cooked. It's great.
That's good to know.
And most supermarkets do have the Cecco pasta, so it's easy to find. You know, not difficult at all to find.
I think we're about there.
Yeah, we're almost there. I'll let you know when.
It's starting to get cloudy outside.
I don't tell you about the weather.
In fact, the season's changing all of a sudden with this one dish. I mean, tick-tock, we only got 30 minutes on the show, Josh.
All right.
So the pasta, and by the way, I should mention, because we're in Louisville and we're at the cafe in Paristown, we're cooking with the cafe gas stove, so you are ready to plate this up?
Yes.
So this is being done different than I thought. I thought you were going to put the pasta in the bowl and then just pour that on top.
No, I want to throw it in the pan first and coat that pasta with a little bit of the sauce.
Nice.
And then for plate up.
That way it'll soak up that sauce that's in there on those noodles.
There's a secret.
That's the secret.
That's the secret. We're going to make a nice little nest with this pasta. And then for plating, we're going to alternate our clams and mussels. All of our salmon and sea bass, and then right on top we're going to do our scallop and our shrimp.
Fruits of the sea.
Fruits of the sea. We're going to do a little Parmesan breadstick on there for garnish, and basil and parsley. And there's our linguine fruta de mare.
Beautiful. Wow. I mean, we could stop there. We've learned enough, but no, there's no such thing as learning enough from Josh Moore. When we come back, the secrets to that Italian tiramisu. We've got more secrets to share on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs when we come back.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner.
What is Zucker?
Zucker's a free app you download to save money at local businesses. There are over $10,000 in mobile coupons at over 300 restaurant and merchant locations in Kentuckiana. With Zucker, there's savings for everyone.
Xooker. Zucker.
Savor seasonal food and fine wine on Frankfort Avenue at Veronice with live jazz 7 days a week. Cocktails, dinner, and private events. Late night dining too. The place to be is at the V, Veronice on Frankfort Avenue.
At Ditto's, one of the region's top chefs is preparing your next meal, like the French Quarter Pork Chop Portofino or Ditto's Chicken Marsala and Citrus Salad. Ditto's Grill. Delightful, delectable, delicious. It's gotta be Ditto's. Bardstown Road at Grinstead Drive.
Zucker's free app makes it easy to redeem mobile coupons right from your phone. Go to the Zucker wallet, find the coupon, scan the merchant's QR code, that's it! With Zucker, it's easy and quick to save at hundreds of local restaurants and businesses.
Xooker. Zucker.
Tim Laird with you again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and we're always talking about how you can cook like a pro at home, and one of the secrets is having the right tools. I'm at the Dine Company on Preston Highway here in Louisville, and I feel like a kid in a candy store. They have everything. And I'm here with Joe Simonette. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Tim. We do have everything. We have commercial products, we have residential products. If you want to cook at home, if you want to cook as a restaurant, and the great thing is we're open to the public. There's no memberships required. Anybody can come in here and shop.
We always tell people one of the secrets is having the right tools, and you have them. In fact, I was thinking about some cutlery items, and I know you have a wide selection of that. Can you show me what that's all about?
Yes, we've got all kinds of things to choose from. Come on, let's go take a peek.
Let's do it.
We start here with knife sharpeners, but we've got every knife you can imagine, from top of the line Dexter brands to every size, every cut, for everything that you want to do inside of a kitchen. Every purpose. We have the cutting boards. We have everything that you would need. We have dough cutters. We have slicers. We have anything that you can imagine in here.
And you can help people actually choose what they're looking for.
Yes, we have trained staff in here that some of them are executive chefs themselves, or they've been executive chefs. So not only are they knowledgeable about the product, but they're knowledgeable how to use, how to maintain, how to make sure they stay sharp, all those things. And we have all those tools and accessories you need to take care of those tools, to properly store those tools, and take care of everything.
And it looks like, Joe, you've got a variety of price points here. So you start out from good, better to best?
Yes, we do have a variety, because some of your executive chefs, they're going to want a very quality knife because they use it every single day. But then some of your homeowners, they want a restaurant quality knife that a chef would use, but they don't want to pay the top end price. So we always have good quality products. We just have a variety and a variety of price points depending upon the customer's needs. Every size measuring cup you can imagine. We've got salt and pepper shakers, sugar dispensers, bowls.
And Joe, I saw you have a lot of cookware. Can you help me out in that department as well?
Yes, we've got a whole aisle of nothing but cookware. Let's go check it out.
I want to see that.
All right.
Wow, Joe, you really do have a selection of everything you need for the stovetop at home. I mean, any size, any shape.
Yeah, Tim, we've got everything from a 2-quart pot all the way up to a 60-quart pot. So you can get anything you want, as big or as small. If you can think about needing it in a kitchen, we've got it.
No job's too big or too small. You have it all.
Yeah, yes, we do. Everything you can imagine, from an aluminum fry pan to a non-stick pan to stainless steel pans, we have it all.
Even a simple disher, you have plenty to choose from of all sizes.
Yes, we've got every size disher you could possibly use, and we've got them again in a good, better, best quality. We've got a very high end for someone that's going to use a lot, but we've got for the homeowner that's just going to use one every now and then, give them a good price point option.
Excellent. Joe, we do a lot of pizzas on the grill, and I'll tell you what, you have all the equipment you need, including this rocker knife that is invaluable in cutting pizzas.
Yes, it's the best thing. It makes it easy. It gets rid of that old roller cutter, and you can really cut things smooth, straight, and make things quick and easy.
I love it. I got to get one of those.
Well, we can take care of you today. Remember, no membership required.
That's right. You probably know I like to shake up a few cocktails at home, so how about bar supplies?
Yeah, we've got plenty to choose from. Let's go check that out, too.
I just love this. You have a full array of everything you need for the home bar.
Yes, we do. We've got anything you can think of to make you feel like a professional, even when you're at home, from shaking tins to jiggers to pour spouts to muddlers. We've got all kinds of glassware to choose from a beer glass to a mixing glass to a old-fashioned glass to a rocks glass. We've got it all. You need a big margarita glass.
That's right. When I only have one, this is the glass I'm going to use.
If there's something you've seen or you think of, even as your home cook, your home bartender, if you've seen it, we can get it for you as well. That goes for glassware, cookware, flatware. If you've seen it, we can find it for you.
Thanks, Joe, for showing us around the store. I'll tell you what, I really do feel like a kid in a candy store, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get a cart because I need to do some shopping myself.
All right, we'll take care of you.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner.
I'm Natalie Reese, the owner of Cooking at Millie's. We bring in local chefs from restaurants all around Louisville to walk you through a 3-course meal. It's a fun evening of you making dinner, eating, and learning a few things while drinking a glass of wine. We would love for you to join us one evening. Cooking at Millie's is for everyone. You know, bring a friend, bring your significant other, bring whoever you want. Just have a great dinner and a great night out.
Italian at its finest. Volare. Inspired cuisine by Chef Josh Moore. Intimate dining, private events, and year-round patio seating. Savor Volare. Cocktails and dinners 7 nights a week. Volare on Frankfort Avenue.
River House Restaurant and Raw Bar, now open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, featuring the cuisine of Chef John Veronese with a Southern-inspired menu and an emphasis on seafood with a spectacular raw bar. River House, right next to the water tower at 3015 River Road. Reservations recommended.
Kevin Harned back with you here at Paristown in our kitchen theater. We are so glad that you're here soaking up the secrets. If you haven't been down here to Paristown, you've got to check it out. It's a historic Louisville neighborhood that's come back to life in grand form. This is where they make some of the finest stoneware in the world at Stoneware & Company. And what a beautiful showroom they have here. Check it out. There's also the Old Forester Music Hall, the Cafe, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. And Paristown hosts outdoor events in Christie's Garden all year long. Everything from concerts to ice skating.
And Kevin, of course, Paristown is home to our Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Kitchen Theater, and where we're now cooking with Josh Moore from Volare.
Yes, we are. Dessert time, my favorite.
You cannot come to Volare and not enjoy dessert while you're there.
Oh, that's true. I usually try to start with it.
Yes. Making one of our signatures today, my personal favorite, tiramisu. Pretty easy to make. You know, we've done a little bit of the prep work here. We've already brewed the espresso, etc. We're going to start with pasteurized egg yolks.
Look at that beautiful color. I mean, that's fresh eggs. I mean, look at that.
Also, granulated sugar and a little frangelico. So I've got our eggs, our sugar, and our frangelico in there. I'm going to whip that to a nice, thick, full volume. While that's whipping, I'm going to get our espresso ready. So as I said, we actually brew each shot of espresso, shot by shot for this. Some granulated sugar, some Kahlua, a little more frangelico in our espresso mixture. We're going to whisk all that together.
I think the secret is that's why you like it. It has Kahlua and frangelico.
And frangelico, yeah. We're just going to whisk that for a second so that sugar can dissolve. And then while that cream mixture's getting the volume, we're going to go ahead and start with our lady fingers. So we're going to layer these in the pan and just get a nice quick dip into that espresso. So there's our lady fingers, nice layer. We're gonna add our cheese to this. All right, once we add in our cheese, since our eggs are already to volume, we're really just mixing this all to incorporate it. We're not looking to over whip it. There's our texture of our cream. You want to keep in mind when you're layering this, you want to use about 1/3 between each layer. Because if you use too much, then your last layer you're gonna run short. A bench scraper works great for this to smooth it out evenly.
What'd you call it?
A bench scraper.
Got it.
All right, so now we've got our first layer of cream. We're gonna do another layer of lady fingers.
So those are, I was curious how those were, like just out of the bag. They're kind of tough.
Yeah, they are. They're very dry out of the bag. That espresso adds all the moisture to them. We're gonna do another layer of cream.
Beautiful.
And there is our tiramisu. So like I said, we would let this sit for a day and then slice it, serve it. That's that little cocoa powder on top.
And you do that when you serve it?
Yes, cocoa goes on right before you serve it. If you wanted to make this at home for a party, having guests over, get it done the morning before, let it sit that full day, and then into that evening before dinner service, and you're good to go.
Perfect. There it is, Italian
Looks great.
tiramisu.
Absolutely.
Josh, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Always appreciate you being a part of the show. Right here at Paristown, our new kitchen theater.
Love our new theater.
It is a blast to be here. We are glad that the studio audience is here. If you'd like to be a part, you can find out more information on mintjuliptours.com. I'm Kevin Harned for Tim Laird. We'll see you next time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Nicely done.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner. And by PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
How do you like that?
If you like Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs on TV, you'll love to see it in person.
Great time.
Fabulous. Join us at the Secrets Kitchen Theater in Louisville's historic Paristown.
This is a great experience.
I love that.
Watch top chefs reveal their secrets.
And I don't really hold back on this stuff.
And then taste everything they make.
I love this.
Delicious.
You can also enjoy all the other fun and shopping Paristown has to offer while you're there.
We had a really good time.
Get your tickets now online at mintjuliptours.com. And hurry, because space is limited.
This is so good and so popular.
Watch Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs on TV and see it in person by going to mintjuliptours.com.
It was outstanding.
Make your reservations today.
Still cooking.
Appreciate you sharing the secrets.
Make food service easier with help from Dine Company, the restaurant store. If you prep, cook, or serve food, we serve you. Shop Louisville's largest selection of new and used food equipment and smallwares in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our people make at Dine Company, family owned and operated since 1982.